Welcome to Bloom at the Yoga Garden. So thank you so much for joining me for this very short heart-centered practice. So we're thinking about lifting our heart up, opening our heart. So it's a way of bringing yourself into very gentle back bends without doing any damage to your neck or flinging your head back or anything. So we're going to begin by sitting today. So get yourself nice and comfortable in easy cross leg. If that isn't good for you, sit on a chair or sit with your legs out straight in Dandasana. Of course, use a cushion, blocks, bricks, whatever, to give you a wee bit of a lift. But wherever you are, feel that you're connecting your sit bones down into your mat, the block, whatever you're on. Draw your shoulders back and down, and if you would like to, you can engage a heart mudra. So this is where you take the index finger to the base of your thumb, and then the middle finger and the ring finger, they make contact with the tips of the thumb, the tops of the thumb, and your baby fingers are just, they can be wherever they like. So if that's not comfortable for you, don't do it. Just maybe press the first finger and thumb together. Take a nice long, slow, deep inhale. And a nice, soft, relaxing exhale. And feel that energy moving its way up through your body. And then as you exhale, feel the softness happening. And just take a few breaths to be aware of your heart. Bring your focus to your heart center. Maybe you might even be aware of the pulsating of your heart. Maybe not necessarily at your heart center, maybe in your fingers, maybe at the base of your thumb, maybe in your neck. Just a couple of breaths, focusing and allowing yourself to be here now. So you have set aside this time for your practice. There's nowhere else you need to be for the next 10, 15 minutes. It's not going to be a long practice. So just allow yourself to be here now. And now gently flutter your eyes open, release your mudra, and we're ready to begin our practice. So as always, take it easy, don't do anything you know is going to hurt you, and always take a rest if you need to. But this is going to be short, flowing, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. So we're going to begin by taking the right hand down to the right side of the mat. So you can come down if you want to bring your elbow down, fine, but just bring your hand out. Swing your left hand up and over, and then we're going to drop the left hand down. Try and keep your left sit bone pressing firmly into the mat, and we're just going to walk our hands across or slide them across the front of your mat, and then plant the left hand down and reach up and reach into the right fingertips. And exhale, drop the right hand down, walk the hands across again so that we're back to where we started. And bring yourself back into an upright position. We'll do the other side. Left hand down. Reach up with the right hand and arm. Fold over, bring it down to wherever it goes on the left. Keep pressing the right sit bones down. Allow your hands to just slither across to the left, to the right. And then reach up with the left hand, drop the left hand down to wherever it goes, And again, slide your hands across back to where we started off. Reach into the fingertips of the right hand. Feel the stretch down the right side of the body. And then bring yourself back to center. Lovely. And then just give yourself a big hug. And begin to lift your elbows up towards the ceiling. And as you do so, lift your heart up. And then as you exhale, navel back towards your spine, round your shoulders. Tuck your chin in. One more. Inhale. Take your elbows up. And exhale. Chin to chest. So we'll just swap sides, so different elbow on top or different arm on top. Give yourself a hug first. Inhale up. And exhale. Navel back towards the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, lift your heart. And exhale. Chin to chest. And gently release. And from here, we just roll over and meet me in tabletop, whatever way suits you. Bring your knees below your hips, wrists below your shoulders, and actively press the floor away. And we'll just do a couple of cat-cows. And again, this is moving, we're moving about at our heart space. So inhale, dip your belly down to the floor, but bring your heart through. And exhale, tuck your tail under. Navel back towards your spine. So feel it down every little single vertebra in your spine. Inhale, belly to the floor, bottom up towards the ceiling. Heart through. Exhale. Press the floor away. Into your cat. Inhale back into your neutral tabletop. And then tuck your toes under and bring yourself up into downward facing dog. So wee quick walk with your dog. So focus on the straight leg each time. So focus on the heel of the straight leg rather. And then when you're ready, come into your static dog. So shoulders rolling away from your ears and each other. Big arm bones rotating out. Press the floor away, pressing into the pads of all the fingers, particularly the base of the index finger and thumb, and let your head go. One more breath here. Then inhale, roll forward onto your toes, knees to the floor, and back into a version of our cow, lifting your heart up. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, knees to the floor, into your cow, heart lifting. Exhale, down dog. One more. Inhale, knees to the floor, lift your heart up. And exhale this time, come into your neutral tabletop. So just step your right foot through. Press strongly into the top of your back foot and inhale. Lift your heart up towards the sky. Reaching up, lift your heart up. And as you lift your heart up, you'll find that your head will follow and you've got your tiny little bit of a back bend. So we're not flinging our head back like this and saying this is our back bend. We're lifting our heart up, dropping our shoulders, and your head will follow. One more big inhale here. And then exhale, hands to your heart center. Now if you want to work a little bit harder, here you can tuck your toes under and lift the back knee. Otherwise just stay here. Inhale and exhale, turn towards the right. So if you can, bring your left elbow onto the outside of your right knee. Maybe press into, if you're the back knee lifted, press into the toes. But you're getting the stretch and the twist no matter where you are. right knee and ankle in line. One more breath here, and then gently release your hands. Frame the front foot with your hands, press into the toes of the back foot, and spring forward and meet me in Uttanasana. Lovely, well done. A little rock from side to side. And then let everything go. Maybe hold on to your elbows. Crown of your head coming down towards the floor. And we rock from side to side. And then inhale into your flat back. So hands to your shins, your thighs, wherever suits you. But again, lifting your heart up. Feel you're lifting your heart up towards your spine. So head and neck in a nice line with your spine, so no crunching. One more breath here. And exhale. Fold a little deeper. We rock maybe from side to side, and then plant your hands and step back into downward facing dog. Give your dog a little walk. And this time we're going to change a bit, so you can repeat exactly what we did on the other side by bringing your knees down into your cow pose. But maybe if you want to go a bit further, you'll roll forward on your inhale into up dog, or a version of up dog. Again, lifting your heart up, and then exhale back into downward dog. So we're going to do a couple more of those. So either cow pose with your knees to the floor, or up dog as you inhale, or up dog version, should I say. So shoulders over your wrists, lifting your heart up, pressing into your feet, and exhale back into down dog. One more. Inhale into your up dog. Press the floor away. Lift your heart up. Don't worry about flinging your neck back. Please don't fling your neck back. One more breath here, and then everybody knees to the floor. So if you're here, you're going to join us now, and we're going to lower ourselves down with control onto our tummy. So press into the tops of your feet, shoulders rolling away from your ears, elbows tucked in. And when you're ready, inhale. Again, lift your heart, baby cobra. And exhale down. Inhale up, lift your heart up. And exhale down. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale down. Tuck your toes under. Bring yourself up into tabletop and back into down dog. And we're going to do the other side now. Knees to the floor to your tabletop position. And we're going to step the left foot through. So again, we're in our low lunge, or if you want to, even at this stage, you can lift the back knee. But you're still getting the same benefits. So inhale, reach up. And again, lift your heart up to the sky. Lifting up and dropping your shoulders down and lunging maybe a little bit more, but we're not leaning forward. Inhale up and lift your heart up. Feel good, feel glad to be alive. Lovely, well done. One more big inhale here. And exhale. Hands to your heart center. Tuck the toes if you want to, or keep the knee down. And begin to take the right elbow over to the outside of the left thigh. Pressing into the toes, the back foot of the knees lifted, and turn and look over your left shoulder. Check that your left knee and ankle are staying in line, that's not sort of sliding back to help you. One more breath here. Lift up. Smile. And then release your hands down. Press into the toes of the back foot. Bring yourself forward into Uttanasana very briefly. And then we're going to press into all four corners of our feet and unroll really, really slowly. Look up between your hands. Lift your heart up. Draw down all that lovely energy down through the crown of your head, down to your heart center. And just notice if you feel your heart beating here. In and out. Pubic bone lifted, sacrum going down towards the floor. One more breath here. And then gently release your hands. Make sure you have a really nice base for your pose. So pressing into all four corners of your feet. Inhale, bring your arms up, just to wherever feels comfortable. And then exhale, lead with your thumbs on the way down. Inhale, sweep your arms up one more. We'll do two more of these. So this is the So-Hum breath. Lead with your thumbs on the way down. I am, but I am. So, on the inhale, hum. On the exhale. And then just bring yourself to stand, palms facing forward. And notice any sensations in your body. Keep your eyes closed if you can. Drop your shoulders. Maybe give your head a little shake from side to side. Maybe a few wee circles with your head or with your nose. And then bring your hands together at your heart center. And again, bring your awareness to your heart center. Use your thumbs to lift your heart center up a little bit and drop your shoulders down. Smile. Feel that energy from your heart. Feel good to be alive. So thank you so much for joining me for this very short practice, but I hope you feel energized and just good to be alive. Thank you so much. Namaste.